For sure. Thought the guys did a really good job in the first period. Not only a 5-minute major, but then the 3 versus 5. So it was nice. Good composure by the group. Mikey's a big part of that, obviously, too. So, but yeah, really happy with that overall.
Mikey getting to start again tonight after Friday's game. What was kind of the thought process there?
Just want to get a guy up and running a little bit, you know what I mean? Mikey's got us some points. I pretty much got one of the best problems in the American Hockey League. I got 3 really good goaltenders, and there's not enough net. And we're not playing enough games right now. So, but that was the thoughts by that.
Yeah. That power play didn't really seem to get a whole lot going tonight, at least on the score sheet. Is that something that you're going to be looking to adjust, or just some top luck there?
Tough, you know what? Say if we had a first unit that took a little bit of a hit when you take out Patan and Dries, then you circle back and you have other guys that are on it. When we get our opportunity for our power play, Will Lockwood, who's on the first unit, and then Phil DiGiuseppe, who was on the first unit, now they're in the box. So that's the American Hockey League. I don't want to broad stroke my power play because you actually got to look at the details of what happens in the circumstances. So, but of course, we'll look at it. We want it to be better.
Not the result you wanted tonight, obviously, but going to the shootout, getting a point. I think that's 5 of 6 now at home that you've gotten a point. Maybe just your thoughts playing at home and how that's going to go so far. Yeah,
I want it to be a difficult place to play, so it's really good. We'll take that. I mean, Ontario came in, we only got the 1 point out of the 4, but the other games have been good. You know what? I liked how we were, liked the 2-1 heading into the third. Liked overall a lot of adversity tonight with penalties, a lot of adversity with losing more guys out of the lineup, etc. during the game. So, but yeah, overall, happy with the group.
Both your goals tonight come from the Lucas Savages, Waters, and Lockwood line. What did you see from that line? They got to play a lot tonight, especially with kind of how the line got a little mangled up there late.
Yeah, everybody got to play a lot. Yeah, no, I thought they did well. I liked them. I tried to keep them together as much as I could throughout the adversity that we faced there, and through the third as well. So, but I thought they do a good job. They play simple. Wills plays at just a high pace when he's going, and I think Chase is just showing that he keeps kind of keeps impressing me. He's tasked them with PK. He's doing a good job with that. His details are strong for a young guy. He's getting a lot right now, but he's doing a really good job.
Speaking of Chase, he comes in as a guy who's a 3-year captain of the VHL. I'm sure coaches would love to have that type of guy be added to your group. But what's it like for you playing him at the start of the season compared to right now? Have you just learned a lot more about what you can do with him?
Yeah, I think so. That's, like I said, it's out of a little bit of necessity, but then also earned play as well. So we're short on bodies. We're right down to it, and he's the guy who seems to be able to gobble up some of that extra ice time. And the other thing is he's a reliable hockey player. What I mean by that, he's good defensively. He's playing against other teams, top 2, top 3 lines. So he's doing a good job. So he makes it easier for me to get him out there.
Pretty physical game tonight. You got 3 fights. 2.5. I don't know what they did with the DiGiuseppe one, but 3 fights. Also, Jet Wu, just like every single time someone's pushing him, he wasn't taking it from anyone. Were you pretty proud of how your team kind of stuck up tonight?
Yeah, no. I think you're going to see probably a little bit of that. We have these back-to-back scenarios. Teams come in, you're here. So, I think I wouldn't expect anything less from the other team. Didn't go well for them the first night. I think that's, as I told our players, that we're going to see their best. And it was a bit of a fierce battle, yeah.
As for Mike, he stops 37 of 39. You started him on Friday, you started him on Sunday. It's the first time in one weekend where you've started the same goaltender. How much do you think it helps him with that rhythm? Getting able to get 2 games in 3 nights for a goaltender who likes to play a lot?
Well, I think every goaltender wants to play a lot, and then, but it's just, this is the American Hockey League. It starts really slow, and it's really difficult. You never know, though, what's around the corner. I want to try to make sure everybody is prepared, but also, too, we kind of got to dial in here and try to get a guy up and running as well. Not so much, as much for us, but also for Vancouver, too. If something were to happen, we have to make sure that we're preparing either 1 or 3 goalies to ready to go up and contribute. So that was the thought process of that.